A very good morning to one and all. Myself, Professor Chetan Gupta, CSE Department, SIIT Bhopal, the SAGE Group, and today in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the subject computer networks. The subject code is CS602, and in this lecture, we are going to discuss about what is computer network and what are the different types of computer network. So first of all, if we discuss about what is computer network, so basically a computer network is a interconnected collection of autonomous computer system. Here the word interconnected means linking to each other by some media like wired media and wireless media. If we talk about wired media, so in wired media we have included coaxial cable, fiber optic cable, twisted pair cable. These all are the example of wired media. And if we talk about wireless media, so radio wave, microwave, and satellite communication, these are the examples of computer network. Basically, a computer network is created for sharing the resources among computer system. If we talk about a popular example of computer network is internet, which allow millions of users to share the information. Basically, if we broadly classify the what are the goals of computer network, so there are various type of goals of computer network like resource sharing, reliable services, cost reduction. It provide a strong communication media, or it provide the central control over a large geographical area in which computer are distributed on different geographical location. So basically these are the goals of your computer network. So if we want to divide what are the different types of computer network, so basically there are three types of computer network. First, the LAN. LAN stand for local area network. The second one is MAN, that is metropolitan area network. And the third one is WAN, that is a wide area network. There are some another type of computer network like PAN, personal area network, GAN, that is global area network. These are the another types of computer network. But if we want to mainly classify the types of computer network, so these are three: LAN, MAN, and WAN: local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. Now, moving on next slide, we will see first we will see local area network. So what is local area network? So basically, a word LAN stand for local area network, which cover a very small area. That means within a building block or within a campus of few kilometer in the range. Basically, LAN operate on the principle of broadcasting. The data transmission speed is LAN is very high. It generally uses one type of transmission media. Basically, here in this PPT, we have write some point, that is a LAN is a network that uses for communicating among computer or a device, usually in a same building block or in a home or in an office building. As we have seen in this picture, there is a building block. Inside that building block, a group of computer are connected with each other, and there is a one share common printer, and there is a one share database that is located is here. Now, what is the purpose of LAN? So basically, LAN is created in which group of computers are connected together for sharing the resources, for sharing the data, and for sharing the information. Basically, LAN enables the sharing of resources, as we have seen in the second point, that LAN enables the sharing of resources such as files or hardware device, or it may be needed by multiple user. That means, because if we are in an organization and we have multiple computer, so none of all the individual need a personal printer. So that's why we connect all the computer together. We share our resources like printer, like our any hardware, or like any information. So resource may be a hardware and resource may be a software. But there is some limitation in the LAN, that is, it is limited in size, typically a few meters or not more than a miles. If we talk about the data transfer rate, so the data transfer rate of a LAN offers 10 Mbps to 100 Gbps. Mbps means megabits per second, to Gbps means gigabits per second. So that the transmission speed is a variable. If we use good communication cable, if we use different type of transmission devices, so the speed of that particular uh, land transmission may be vary according to the cables, according to the uh, all the hardwares that are used for the transmission. If we talk about the cost, so the cost of local area network is lower as compared to MAN, that is metropolitan area network, and WAN, that is wide area network. So what we have covered in this local area network, that is the transmission capacity is about 10 Mbps to 1 Gbps. It is cover a very small geographical area within a building block, within a campus, or few kilometer in a range. The transmission speed is very high. If we talk about the LAN, its design and maintenance is easy because all the computer are located in a same geographical area. It offer low delay. Why low delay is offer? Because all the computers are located in the same geographical location. The transmission distance from one computer is from another computer is within a meter. That's why it offer very low delay. It support both broadcasting and multicasting facility. And another limitation, if we talk about the LAN, that is, in this we have to use limited number of station. For example, we cannot create the LAN of 1,000 computer. That is not possible. Or if we make the LAN of this computer, so the transmission is not good. So what, if we talk about LAN can provide to us? LAN provide us flexibility, LAN provide us good speed, reliability, security, transparent interface, hardware and software sharing. So there are a lot of services that are provided by the LAN. But if we take the overview of a LAN, so LAN basically used for a small geographical area. So now this is the diagram of your local area network as you have seen in this presentation. Now the second one is metropolitan area network. So basically the word MAN stand for metropolitan area network. It covers larger area than LAN, means the size of metropolitan area network is larger than the local area network. Basically it uses the similar technology of the LAN, means LAN is basically a local area network. MAN is just a, a greater version, or it cover the larger area than the LAN. MAN provide the transfer rate approx 34 to 100 Mbps, or as I already told, basically the speed of that local area network and metropolitan area network is basically based on the transmission medium, which transmission medium we are using, and which kind of devices like switches, like hubs, like different internetworking devices like router gateways. So which kind of devices we are using, so the speed is a variable. If we talk about the range of a MAN, means how much geographical area MAN covers, so it covers the distance between 10 kilometers to 50 kilometers. It support both voice and data transmission, and the transmission is basically based on fiber optic transmission. As we have seen in this diagram, that a group of individual LAN, local area network, suppose this one is the local area network is one, this one is another local area network that are located, suppose 10 kilometer far from this one, and this one is the third local area network. Suppose the distance between these two LANs is approx 20 kilometers. So if we group all these LAN together, so we can say that we have created a MAN, that is metropolitan area network. So basically MAN, it cover larger area than LAN. The transmission rate is approx 34 to 100 Mbps. The distance between two station is approx 10 kilometer to 50 kilometer, support both voice and data. So this is all about your metropolitan area network. Now moving on, third and last type of computer network, that is wide area network. If we talk about wide area network, so wide area network is connecting two or more LAN together, just like we have seen already in metropolitan area network. That metropolitan area network is basically based on two or more than two LAN. So similarly, wide area network is also can connect two or more different LAN, but generally across a wide geographical area. Means the distance between two station is very far. In the second point, we have write that it is used for long distance transmission. Means wide area network is used for long distance transmission. If we want to transfer our data from one location to another location, or we can say that from one computer to another computer that are located in different geographical area, it may be a different city, or it may be a different state, or it may be a different country. So in this particular situation, we will use wide area network. So as we have already mentioned in the point number 2, that it used for long distance transmission of both voice, data, images, video informations over a large geographical area, such as different cities, state, country, or all over the world. Means wide area network is basically provide data transmission or information sharing over a large geographical area in two different cities, or two different countries, or two different states, or all over the world. Basically, if the transmission distance from source to destination is very long, so we will use the wide area network. WAN, that is wide area network, in point number 3, operate on the principle of point to point. Means from one computer to another computer, just like we have seen in the LAN, that LAN operate on the principle of broadcasting. If we talk about wide area network, so WAN operate on the principle of point to point transmission. Means from one computer to another computer, and the both our computer are located in different location, not in a same building block. They are located in different cities, or different countries, or different state, or from one point of the world to the another point of the world. But the major problem in the wide area network is that it suffer from propagation delay. Propagation delay means if we want to transfer our data from one computer, suppose that are located in Bhopal, and to the another computer, suppose the another computer from Delhi. So the distance between Bhopal to Delhi is approx 900 kilometers. So the transmission distance between source and destination is very large. So whenever we will send our data, so it cover a very large geographical area to reach from source to destination. So there may be a congestion, there may be a heavy network traffic jam during the transmission. So there are a lot of causes just because of a transmission delay. So the propagation delay is basically a time taken by a data packet to travel from source to destination is known as propagation delay. If we talk about the another limitation of the wide area network, that is the design and maintenance of wide area network is not easy, because If we talk about local area network, so in LAN, all the computers are located in a same location. But in wide area network, if we want to transfer data from one computer to another computer, so the distance is very large. So to design that type of network or that type of sharing information is very critical. So that's why the we can say that design and maintenance is not easy. So in today's lecture, we have covered about what is computer network. As we have already seen, discussed that computer network is an interconnected collection of computer in for sharing the resources. There are two type of network, as we have discussed, that is wired media and wireless media, two type of media. And we have also covered the type of computer network, as we have already discussed three type of computer network: local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. After that, we have discussed about what is local area network, what are the advantages and what are the limitations of local area network. Then we have discussed about metropolitan area network. As we have already discussed, the metropolitan area network is cover larger area than the LAN. And at the last, we have discussed about wide area network, in which we want to connect two different computer or two different user that are located in a different geographical location. That is our wide area network. If we want to create all these network, suppose local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network, so we required some component. What are that component? That component is server, as you have already know, which will respond for a particular query, that is server. Second one is client. Client is basically a machine which requests to the server for a particular data or information. The third component is transmission media. Which type of transmission media? Like wired media, we have discussed wireless media. Another the component is shared data, that which data we want to transfer from client to server or server to client, or from one machine to another machine. There is another component, that is network interface card. Network interface card is a component by which we can access the internet services. There is another component of computer network, that is a local operating system and network operating system. Local operating system basically installed in our client machine, and network operating system is installed in our server machine. So if we want to create all these local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network, so we required some component like client machine, server machine, transmission media, shared data, network interface card, local operating system, and network operating system. So in today's lecture, we will cover about the basics of computer network. What are the different types of computer network? What are the different component of uh, component of computer network? In next lecture, we will discuss about the another topic. So thank you so much.